Hi everyone, this is Maria Hargis. Decided to go ahead and talk to y'all about some thoughts that I had on my mind. I've been getting some criticism about my writing, which it's happened a few times in my life, and most of the time I will listen to it and I will try to fix it and everything and listen to it. However, there's something that's been kind of lately that's been on my mind, and I've been told that I have a learning disability, which is not true because I have an engineer degree in biological engineer. I've also been to two internships where both internships I had to get recommendation letters and I also had to write an essay. And as anybody who has ever been in a 4-year university, you know that you are doing a lot of writing. So if I ever actually have a learning disability, it would have probably came up in school. Doctors are the only one that actually can tell you that you have one. And, I had no problem passing high school, getting through that, middle school, all of those. So if I actually had one, I would actually been notified by it. Now I'm at 36 years old now, and I've been working, and you know, I had to write when I was working as collections and things like that. And to be honest, I think it's just really criticizing that I'm getting that is just trying to put me down for my business because I am trying to push my business out a lot and all. And yes, I blog, but blogs are not perfect. No, they're not, and you don't have to be perfect. In fact, they tell you you should write a blog so you get more practice writing. That's right. So if everybody is writing a blog and they're telling you that's the best way so you can become a better writer, then that means you're not perfect in the first place when it comes to your writing when you're writing a blog. Because if they're using that as the tipping point for becoming better at writing, because they say all the time, if you want to be a better writer, you have to write more. And a blog is a perfect way to get people to read your stuff, and then they leave a comment on the bottom of the blog if they have an issue with anything that you say. Or if they like what you say, they leave a comment. That's the whole point. And I'll tell you this right now. On my website, I have all the comments turned on. So you do not have excuse on your end. So if you read in my stuff and you're gonna private message me later that all your stuff is unreadable and that you have a learning disability, then I'm going to tell you this right now, that leaving blank statements like that does not help anybody at all. Because I remember the first time I was in art class in high school and we went over what um, critical, critiques and everything was, and they tell you, do not just blankly go out there and tell somebody your stuff is bad. You have to give a reason why and what it's for and an example. You can't just blankly make statements because it doesn't tell anybody. That's not criticism at all. That's just making a blank statement out there and try to hit them and make them feel down about their self. You know, even if you say, "Oh, I was hesitant to tell you this because I didn't want to hurt your feeling, and I'm just trying to tell you as a friend." Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's not telling me as a friend. Just because you say that in the message, that's not saying that. Because honestly, if you're gonna be a really good friend, then you're gonna give me an example of where I screwed up, and you're gonna be active. Not just one time after a long period of time, you're going to finally tell me you actually need to be active and talking to me. Because most of my friends who I know who are my real friends, we talk on a regular basis. We talk a lot. And I'll have friends who'll be like, hey, I think with that last one you did, there is a lot of grammar mistakes in there. So it was a little hard to read. And I was like, oh, okay, let me go ahead and go fix it. Because I've actually had friends who do that. And I have no problem listening to what they have to say to me because we talk regularly and all. And so that's how you can discern if somebody is really there trying to give you good advice or if somebody is just trying to hit you to make you feel down about it and all, because there is a lot of people that do get jealous over the fact that you're working out there towards your own business and then you're trying to push and push and push to get your stuff out there and all. And to be honest, that's what kind of situation I have been dealing with. And because I'm trying to get more people to look at my work and to get a chance at it and look at it and see if I can get more people to enjoy it and all. And it is starting to get some ground. I am starting to get some attractions with people. Now, I'm probably not getting a whole lot on social media right now, but eventually on social media, it will start catching on. Right now, most of the people I'm getting are either my close friends who really like it. I've actually had two of my friends already buy two of my shirts. I've had some people, in my neighborhood that said that they really like it and they want to buy my stuff and all. So they're just waiting to the right time when they can actually do it and all. And so, to be honest, I know where this is coming from. I know what kind it is, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this off my chest and let y'all know. Yeah, I do struggle. With my grandma. I know that. And but I'm always trying to fix it. Yeah, I go by there and I look at it and I make some corrections and stuff. And then later on, I'll find some new corrections. I probably have to keep looking through all that stuff a few times before I'm able to make it perfect. If I can, I might probably need some help to make it perfect. But it's a blog. I don't have to be too perfect on a blog. The whole point of a blog is just to help me to learn and get better at writing and all. And to be honest, not a lot of us is actually really perfect at writing. I remember when I was working at my last job, and I remember hearing this many times that my own district managers had spelling issue problems all the time. They were sending out emails and they were always misspelling words and stuff out and all. And it's been kind of like one of these things lately in our society that we actually have more people that have bad grammar, that has issues with spelling and writing and stuff and all. And so if we got all these people that's got issues with spelling and grammar and stuff like that, then they're going to be less criticizers of my grammar issue because they're going to know exactly where I come from. And yeah, it is a struggle. It's a struggle as a writer all the time and all, but that's why we have an editor. But I'm not going to have my editor edit my blogs. No. You know why? Because they would be freaking busy as hell because I produce a lot of blogs. The blogs are there to help me practice and get better at what I do. And I'm going to save my editor for the really important things on my website. Or I'm going to save the editor part for like my publisher working on my comic book that I'm writing. I'm going to save it for those kind of things and all. Or newsletters. Things that I send out once a month. I want to make sure those are good written and all. But as far as when I feel like I just need to do a quick update on things or I need to go ahead and promote something, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to pull somebody else away to help me with that. And all. Y'all just going to have to deal with the fact that sometimes I might have a little bit of misspelling and misused words. And if you really do see something, just comment. I'll go in and be like, hey, thank you for that. Let me go ahead and fix this. I have no problem with that. In fact, I actually would like that better. Because you know what? That means that you're actually listening and you're willing to give me feedback. And actually, I really like that. And I would love to hear more feedback on my stuff that I put out there. So maybe my bad grammar will actually help you to speak up and tell me exactly. And then I see more activity on my page instead of I see a bunch of people visiting my page, and then one friend later way down the road will tell me that they can't understand what it, but they don't give me something clear. That doesn't tell me anything. So yeah, if you see something that needs to be fixed on my website, yeah, message me. Don't just not say anything. That doesn't help anyone. So this is my little spill, and thank you so much for listening. And stay tuned for more stuff that I will have on my website, more things, and all such as Kirby Roller Derby Girl. That's right, I am promoting roller derby because I play roller derby and all. So definitely check that out. I got some really cool t-shirts with her on it, some mugs, and I got phone cases. Yes, I found some Samsung Galleries phone cases with her on it, and also the iPhone. So if you're a Galaxy lover or if you're an iPhone lover, I got cases for you with Kirby Roller Derby Girl on it. So definitely support the sport. And if you are curious to see what shirt I'm wearing today, it is Yummy Yum Yums! Because we all love food, right? So here's a shirt to express it. Now, I have been told I have a couple of people that are interested in maybe a shirt like this for their kids. So if more of y'all want shirts with Yummy Yum Yums for your kids, because I think this would be an awesome t-shirt for kids as well, let me know. Because then what I will do is I will research it and see how much I can get it. And if I have a lot of people that really wants to do it and stuff, then what I will do is I will try to work down to a price that's reasonable for all y'all, for y'all to get t-shirts for your kids of Yummy Yum Yums. Okay? Just make sure what I might do is I might end up doing like a survey on my website or something, and to see if we can get, some feedback on, you know, what y'all would like. Because I would love to hear, because I do have some great illustrator and all, and I have actually been told that some people would actually really love to see Yummy, which is the purple character on my shirt, and a children's book and all. And I think I would love to actually do that. I've just been trying to brainstorm and come up with a storyline idea for him and Ms. Delish. Ms. Delish is the yellow creature that you'll see on some of the mugs with him. And she has her own mug that she's together. She's the yellow little monster, the female version. And they're a great little couple and all. However, I've been trying to figure out a storyline for those two, and I'd love to. I'm going to put together, I'm possibly thinking about putting together a children's book for those two together and all. And maybe something about food, since their names are named after foods, because they love food. Because you got Ms. Delish, as in Ms. Delicious, and all, and she is a little bit sassy. She's a little, yeah. So she's got that sassy part in her, which is really awesome, which is different than Yummy. So definitely for that, stay tuned for more information regarding that and all. And thank you so much for watching today. All right, see y'all later. Bye.